Guys, it's BT back here again with another review. Today we have some new earbuds from one of my favorite companies, Jaybird. The new Jaybird X4s. Now, fun fact of the day is that Jaybird was my very first pair of Bluetooth headphones, so I've always had a soft spot for them in my heart. They were the first company that I felt truly got what a Bluetooth sports earbud should be like. Although they have been far from perfect, I mean, no headphone really ever is, I still enjoyed using their products because they had a good mix of good to great sound, they had good fit options, and more recently their EQ app allowing you to change the firmware of the headphone no matter what device you use, giving that added emotion to get you through those tough workouts. So here we are now in 2018, 4 years after the original Jaybird Bluebud X's came out. Have they finally got everything right in this $130 pair of earbuds? Find out today. Before we begin, guys, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I've been posting some behind the scenes videos of my filming process, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It greatly helps the channel. Now, the earbuds have kept their same shape from last year. This year the colors have changed to black metallic flash, which has the nozzle as yellow, the Storm Metallic Glacier where the nozzle is blue, and the Alpha Metallic Jade where the ear tips are green. The silicone tips and earphones have changed and are vastly more comfortable and block out way more noise than previous models. They also have included composite tips in as usual to get a nice seal, but I feel that the silicone tips they have added in this year keep the earbuds in place so nicely and block out so much noise that the composite tips aren't a necessity like they were in older versions, where the Jaybird X1 through 3 would fall out during strenuous workouts. The only time they have came out is when I lifted off a bench and they got caught, and when that happened, only one of the earbuds came out. One thing missing though that I used to love about the old Jaybirds is the X-Fit. They took it out. I must admit, it was a little bit difficult to set up, I get that, but it did a nice job of keeping the cord off your neck. I actually lost the tightener on the cord on the X4s and now I'm out of luck. All in all, I would have liked to have seen a better system in place, or maybe even a better tightener that you can't lose and is permanently on the cord. So I'll address the elephant in the room now. That proprietary charging cradle is back. Jaybird, we the consumer don't want this, plain and simple, and when you lose it, you have to buy the entire accessory pack all over again, or you can't use the earbuds anymore, and for me that's just not right. I lost the cradle with my first Jaybird X3s and had to pay $15 for another replacement. Wow. I found myself constantly worrying about the cradle just to make sure I didn't leave it at work or even lose it while I was walking around. Attaching the cord to the cradle wasn't the solution either, Jaybird, because what if the cord shorts out from wear and tear? In my opinion, they need to scrap this design. It might lead to faster charging, but that's why we have newer tech like USB-C with quick charging, but it could be that it might not be cost efficient or space efficient enough to put this into the Jaybird X4s. Overall, although not perfect, I think the new silicone tips make up for some of the other design flaws, but I still can't justify the cradle. It's just not a good solution. And we'll talk more about the charging later. They've also made the earbuds slightly more powerful this year. Sound wise, I have to turn down the max volume sometimes, whereas before I'd be craving for more volume. The new speaker sensitivity is up to 99 plus or minus 3 dB at 1 kilohertz, and that's up from 96 plus or minus 3 dB at 1 kilohertz of the Jaybird X3s. The speaker sensitivity tells you how effectively a speaker converts power into volume. So we're getting a slight bump here. The sound quality of the earbuds impresses me year after year. I just don't get how they give such good soundstage in these earbuds. It's always been like that with Jaybird. They're so layered and so detailed. The app lets you control the EQ on board, which is great for switching devices, and it also can give you the exact sound qualities that you like. Here's what my EQ looks like on the app, in case you want to try it out for yourself. The clean bass and detailed mids and highs combine to give you that extra push during your workouts, and these just aren't good for workouts, guys. These have become one of my favorite headphones and most used headphones because the sound quality is just that good. I tested them against my Shure SC846s and they held up really nicely. Not as much sub bass and definitely not as clear, but they are more open and spacious than my SC84s. The sound quality is a lot closer than you would think, guys. The connection is a little lackluster, and that's because they are still using AAC and SBC, so you'll be getting lag on video still, sadly. I hope in the Jaybird X5s they add in aptX or aptX HD, and these earbuds will be near flawless for me for media consumption. I am a little bit disappointed in the max distance, as I started getting breakups while using these at distances that I thought would be pretty reasonable for a sports earbud. The battery life is 8 hours of playback for 2 hours of charging, and for quick charging it has changed from 20 minutes for an hour to 10 minutes of charging for an hour, which is a great improvement for those of us who forget to charge their earbuds before their workouts. Call quality has never really been a strong suit for the Jaybird X line, and it continues to struggle, sounding very hollow, like you're in a hall or you're talking to somebody in the bathroom when you're talking to friends and family or business calls. I would definitely keep calls to a minimum when using the Jaybird X4s. These are sports earbuds, and with that comes some drawbacks with connection and call quality, but the sound quality and fit are amazing. Jaybird designed these for a specific reason, and that is for the active person, and the things that don't fall in line with that fall out of line very quickly. That being said, I do love the Jaybird X4s for music and for working out. Outside of that, if you are looking for a do-it-all headphone that you can do calls and media, you might want to look elsewhere. Alright guys, so that is my time. If you have any more questions, be sure to let me know down below. Thank you guys recently for all the love that you guys have been giving on my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to do another giveaway very soon. It's been your boy BT saying peace. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video.